Welcome to our lesson on understanding regulatory frameworks. As part of the Legal Regulation, Ethics and Privacy course for product managers, we will explore the structures, principles, and processes that govern regulatory frameworks and learn how they shape business operations and product strategy. Over the next scenes, you will encounter clear definitions, illustrative diagrams, real-life case studies, and practical tool demonstrations designed to empower you to navigate complex regulatory environments with confidence. Regulatory frameworks are structured sets of rules and guidelines established by governments and industry bodies to govern business practices. In this scene, we define these frameworks and explain how they set the legal and operational boundaries for companies. For product managers, understanding these frameworks is essential to ensure compliance and mitigate risk. We will break down key terminology such as regulation, compliance, and standards, giving you a solid foundation for further exploration. Regulatory frameworks are vital for ensuring fair competition, protecting consumer rights, and maintaining market stability. They provide a foundation for ethical business conduct and effective risk management. For product managers, these frameworks influence every aspect, from product design to market strategy. Understanding how regulations foster trust among stakeholders and support sustainable practices is key to leveraging compliance as a strategic advantage. Companies that adhere to these standards not only avoid penalties, but also build stronger, more resilient brands. A comprehensive regulatory framework consists of several key components: statutes, regulations, guidelines, and enforcement mechanisms. Statutes form the legal foundation, while regulations and guidelines provide detailed rules, and enforcement mechanisms ensure these rules are followed. In this scene, we examine how these elements work together to form a cohesive system that governs industry practices. For product managers, understanding each component is essential for designing products that fully comply with all applicable laws and standards. Various governmental and industry bodies are responsible for establishing and enforcing regulatory frameworks. These agencies set standards, monitor compliance, and impose penalties when necessary. In this scene, we identify the key regulatory bodies relevant to your industry and describe their roles. For product managers, knowing which agencies govern your market is critical for staying informed about regulatory changes and ensuring that your products meet all required standards. Compliance means adhering to the legal and regulatory standards that apply to your business. It is both a legal obligation and a strategic advantage. In this scene, we define compliance and explore how regular audits, monitoring, and internal policies contribute to maintaining high standards. For product managers, integrating compliance into your operations not only prevents legal issues, but also builds trust with customers and stakeholders. Modern technology provides powerful tools to manage regulatory compliance efficiently. Software platforms and SaaS tools can automate monitoring, track compliance metrics, and simplify reporting processes. In this scene, we introduce some of the leading compliance management systems and legal research platforms. For product managers, these technologies streamline the compliance process, ensuring that your products consistently meet all legal and regulatory requirements while reducing risk. Data sets are a critical resource for understanding and tracking regulatory trends. Curated databases, compliance reports, and case law repositories provide valuable insights into how regulations are enforced and evolve over time. In this scene, we explore how these data sets can be used to benchmark your company's performance and guide strategic decision-making. For product managers, leveraging regulatory data is key to anticipating changes and ensuring continuous compliance. Access to reliable online resources is essential for staying updated on regulatory changes. In this scene, we highlight key websites and documentation sources, such as government portals, industry watchdog sites, and legal databases. These resources provide detailed guides, case studies, and best practices to help you navigate the regulatory landscape with confidence. For product managers, having these references readily available ensures you can quickly access critical information when needed. Let's examine a real-life case study where a company successfully navigated complex regulatory challenges. Faced with stringent rules and compliance hurdles, the company revamped its processes and leveraged technology to meet evolving standards. This proactive approach not only helped avoid legal pitfalls, but also strengthened its market reputation. For product managers, this case study demonstrates how a well-executed regulatory strategy can drive business success and foster long-term growth. Beyond theories and frameworks, real-life experiences provide valuable lessons. In this scene, we share stories from product managers who have navigated regulatory complexities to launch successful products. Their experiences reveal the challenges faced, critical decision points, and strategies that led to compliance and innovation. By learning from these real-world examples, you can better anticipate potential obstacles and incorporate best practices into your own product strategy. Continuing your education on regulatory frameworks is essential in today's dynamic environment. In this scene, we present a curated list of tutorials, courses, and resources available on platforms like Coursera, Udacity, and LinkedIn Learning. These materials offer in-depth training, practical examples, and expert insights to help you master the complexities of regulatory compliance. By investing in continuous learning, you ensure that your products remain innovative and fully compliant with evolving standards. Regulatory frameworks are continuously evolving in response to technological advancements and global market changes. In this scene, we explore emerging trends such as digital compliance, AI-driven regulatory monitoring, and the global harmonization of standards. For product managers, staying informed about these trends is critical to future-proofing your strategies and ensuring that your products can adapt to an ever-changing regulatory landscape. As we conclude our lesson, let's recap the essential takeaways. We defined regulatory frameworks, broke down their key components, and examined the roles of regulatory bodies. We also discussed the importance of compliance, explored tools and data sets, reviewed real-life case studies, and examined emerging trends. This comprehensive overview equips you with the foundational knowledge needed to navigate and leverage regulatory frameworks effectively in your role as a product manager. In our final scene, we highlight the tangible benefits of mastering regulatory frameworks. With this knowledge, you can ensure compliance, mitigate risks, and drive strategic innovation in your products. Understanding these frameworks not only protects your business, but also creates a competitive advantage in today's dynamic market. As you continue your learning journey, apply these principles to unlock new opportunities and achieve measurable success as a product manager.